Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the final episode of Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch for Mercury on Season 2 on episode 24, so by all means, let's just get this started. We have two things that at the beginning, it's looking bad right now, etc., and we get to know about that Prospera or something like that is already in bad shape and things are not looking so well. But because of somehow because Suletta decides to work with Eri, etc., somehow that she survived. We don't really know what happened, but all I know is that Suletta somehow gets connected to the data storm, and everyone that was in it, from like Elan that she knew, from the other people who are possibly in it, somehow managed to get shut down the laser system and so forth. Same goes with the mobile suit. Same goes with the other mobile suit. We don't really know, but one thing's for certain is that things are still looking. All I know is that freaking that score that Suletta did whatsoever somehow managed to was able to solve everything. In other words, because Suletta somehow managed to use a higher score whatsoever, she managed to stop the laser and everything else, all things considered, to stop fighting. I know it sounds confusing, but I'm just gonna put it in a simple point. Somehow Eri survives. Suletta works with Eri somehow and managed to stop any more bloodshed. That's a one way how to understand it. She survives and reunites with Mio and so forth. We get to see how we get to see a time skip 3 years later. We see Nika right now having to be picked up by her crewmates and all that. They're still working hard, etc., and things are still looking nice for now. We don't know. As for the Ellen that survived, he's trying to look for the location of what the girl has did. As for Shadik, he is we have to it. Shadik is getting ready to go on trial whatsoever. We don't really know, but one thing's for certain is he pretty much is still paying for his crimes. And as for Eri, she managed to be inside some kind of I don't know, some kind of suit whatsoever. And as for Ghoul's brother and his girlfriend, it seems like to me she's doing fine as well for the Gundam whatsoever. While Petra and his girlfriend, that kind of thing, etc., are doing okay. And as for Ghoul, he apparently talks to the real Ellen about doing business whatsoever, and right now he's in tight shambles knowing that he has a lot of employees working right now. We don't really know. All I know is Ghoul is pretty much in a troubled bind of economics, in other words, So, pretty funny stuff whatsoever, but we have to it, things are still looking it looks like things are starting to be in some troubles for now. As for the antagonist ladies, I could care less about them, but it looks like to me they seem to be possibly on trial, or they seem to be retired for good. And everything else about the economy from beginning from whatsoever seems to be doing okay. Suletta and Mio unite, and I'm pretty sure they're married. I'm pretty sure of that whatsoever. And as for the mom, she seems to be doing okay, but she's confined to a wheelchair for the time being. Well, I think for the rest of her life, because she was connected to some score as well. We don't really know. But one thing's for certain is that despite certain things that happened, I guess it ended on a happy note for all of our characters for now. Although there were some casualties, I guess everything worked out in the end. But still, we don't really know. And yeah, pretty much that's about it. Despite everything else, things are starting to go in a nice, good direction for the time being. But I think it's gonna take a little while for things to really be in the balance with Earth and space. So yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. All I can really tell you in simplicity: Suletta saves Eri. Eri somehow still is alive, works with her, and somehow stops any more bloodshed. 3 years later, everyone seems to be doing okay that we know, etc., and so forth, despite some complications. That aside, yeah. Now, my thoughts on the Witch from Mercury series. Do I like it? Yeah, I guess I like it a bit. Although it was tough to like get used to with the character, you know, Suletta at first, but she's just like that ignorant, naive country bumpkin that doesn't know how the world works, you know, that kind of thing. So that much is to be said. But that aside, I think it was an okay series, you know. I mean, like, it wasn't fantastic to a point that's a masterpiece. There's still some issues and problems here and there, but I think it was alright for the time being. Whenever their next Gundam series that might be mature or something comes about, I'll be sure to watch that one. That depends if it's not connected to anything else. But yeah, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm off Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo!